Hi, everyone. It's been a long time. Well, for those of you who doesn't know me, my name is Carlene. I'm known as Psychic Carlene, but you can call me Carlene. Today, we're going to talk about the obvious name, Diddy. I don't know this man's full name, but he went through many alias names. And
icon Sean Diddy.
I did a video months ago in December 7, I think. Let me just clarify that. In December 7, 2023. Hold on. Anyways, I did a prediction. I before prediction, I spoke to one of my friends and I said, like, I just keep seeing Diddy. All I just kept hearing is Diddy. All I kept seeing is Diddy. This was like a long time ago. Okay. So one day I was like, you know what? Let me just do the video. Okay. I said, let me just do the video because if I don't do the video, then I'm going to regret it. And let's see. Okay. I'm going to tell you exactly when. I see myself. Of course, I see myself, but I don't want to see that right now. Okay, let me see. It's one of my lives. If you find it through the lives, I'm probably going to have to go on my phone and see it. Hi, Tanya. I saw your message. Check your message, girl. I love you. Oof, the ghetto. Diddy is in a hot ghetto mess, okay? I'm going to make you guys see this first. If you're a psychic, I miss you too. If you're a psychic or medium, whatever, and you feel like you need to, like, when you keep hearing something, you have to speak up. Me, I didn't spoke up soon enough, but it was bothering me. It kept bothering me. My guides kept talking to me. I kept ignoring it. I'm like, I know. But then, like, I was complaining to my friend. I was like, I keep seeing Diddy get in trouble. And also, I also see Jay-Z getting in trouble. In big trouble. There's a lot of people that's going to get in trouble. Trouble. So let me go see my live here. I'm just trying to find. Why is it not showing? It's not showing. Oh my God. I guess because I'm on live and it's showing. Anyways. So I'm going to show you a video that I just saw just now.
So homecoming time is almost here.
Okay. Oh, he's going to take people down, but if you can't put everybody down. I'll tell you why. Because it could get really dangerous for him and his kids if he does that. Okay, hold on.
And the present. Combs abused, threatened, and coerced victims to fulfill his sexual desires, protect his reputation, and conceal his conduct. As alleged in the indictment, to carry out this conduct, Sean Combs led and participated in a racketeering conspiracy that used the business empire he controlled to carry out.
Oops, sorry. Let me start over again. I'm just going to put a little tidbit because I don't want to get copyright. But this is from Gossip of the City. Oh, sorry. Oh, flip.
Sexual desires, protect his reputation, and conceal his conduct. As alleged in the indictment, to carry out this conduct, Sean Combs led and participated in a racketeering conspiracy that used the business empire he controlled to carry out criminal activity, including sex trafficking, forced labor, kidnapping, arson, bribery, and the obstruction of justice. Let me say a little bit more about the charges.
Can you guys hear me?
The indictment alleges that Combs abused and exploited women and other people for years, and in a variety of ways. As alleged, Combs used force, threats of force, and coercion to cause victims to engage in extended sexual performances with male commercial sex workers, some of whom he transported or caused to be transported over state lines. Combs allegedly planned and controlled the sex performances, which he called freak-offs, and he often electronically recorded them. The freak-offs sometimes lasted days at a time, involved multiple commercial sex workers, and often involved a variety of narcotics, such as ketamine, ecstasy, and GHB.
And more.
Which Combs distributed to the
Allegedly.
victims to keep them obedient and compliant.
Mm-hmm.
As alleged, when Combs didn't get his way, he was violent, and he subjected victims to physical, emotional, and verbal abuse so that they would participate in the freak-offs. And that Combs hit, kicked, threw objects at, and dragged victims, at times by their hair. On one occasion in March of 2016, that conduct was captured on video and later reported in the media. Specifically, Combs kicked, dragged, and threw a vase at a victim in a Los Angeles hotel when the victim was attempting to flee. As alleged, these assaults often resulted in injuries to the victims, which took days or weeks to heal. In addition to the violence, the indictment alleges that Combs threatened and coerced victims to get them to participate in the freak-offs. He used the embarrassing and sensitive recordings he made of the freak-offs as collateral against the victims. And the indictment alleges that he maintained control over the victims in several ways, including by giving them drugs, by giving and threatening to take away financial support or housing, by promising them career opportunities, by monitoring their whereabouts, and even by dictating their physical appearance. Because of all of this, the indictment alleges that the victims did not believe they could refuse Combs without risking their security or facing more abuse. The indictment also alleges other acts of violence undertaken by Combs and others, including violence against witnesses to his abuse, kidnapping, and arson. The indictment alleges that on more than one occasion, Combs carried or brandished firearms to intimidate and threaten victims and witnesses.
I believe that.
Now, Combs did not do this all on his own. As I mentioned, Combs has been charged with RICO conspiracy. He used his business and employees of that business and other close associates to get his way. Those individuals allegedly included high-ranking supervisors in the business, personal assistants, security staff, and household staff. The indictment alleges that those individuals facilitated the freak-offs. They booked the hotel rooms and stocked them with the supplies, including drugs, baby oil, personal lubricant, extra linens, and lighting.
Nasty.
When the hotel rooms got damaged, they helped clean it up. They arranged for victims and commercial sex workers to travel for the freak-offs, and they delivered large quantities of cash to Combs to pay for the commercial sex workers.
I'm not surprised.
The indictment also alleges that they helped Combs cover up his crimes.
Yeah.
During the March 2016 incident at the LA hotel that I mentioned earlier, a member of the hotel security staff intervened, and Combs attempted to bribe the staff member with a stack of cash to make sure that what happened was kept quiet. And as the indictment alleges, in late 2023, after public allegations were made about Combs' crimes, he and others pressured witnesses and victims to stay silent, including by making phone calls to witnesses and victims and giving them a false narrative of what they had experienced. And as alleged, Combs used others to help conceal his abuse by monitoring and preventing victims from leaving a location in order to hide their injuries, or by locating and contacting a victim who had attempted to flee.
Oh,
As part of this investigation, in March of this year, special agents from HSI executed search warrants at Combs' residences in Miami and Los Angeles. They also executed a warrant for Combs' electronic devices. During those searches, agents seized evidence of the crimes charged in this indictment. They seized firearms and ammunition, including 3 defaced AR-15s and a large capacity drum magazine. They also seized evidence of the freak-offs, electronic devices that contain images and videos of the freak-offs with multiple victims. and they seize cases and cases of the kinds of personal lubricant and baby oil that Combs' staff allegedly used.
Not the baby oil.
More than 1,000 bottles altogether.
Holy cow.
Here are some of the items that we recovered during the searches.
That'd be nasty ass room. Oof.
As you can see here, this is a drum magazine, large capacity, found indictment, charging Sean Combs with racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking, interstate transportation for prostitution. The indictment alleges that between at least 2008 and the present, Combs abused, threatened, and coerced victims to fulfill his sexual desires, protect his reputation, and conceal his conduct. As alleged in the indictment, to carry out this conduct, Sean Combs led and participated in a racketeering conspiracy that used the business empire he controlled to carry out criminal activity, including sex trafficking, forced labor, kidnapping, arson, bribery, and the obstruction of justice.
Oh, I'll tell you.
Say a little bit more about the charges. The indictment alleges that Combs abused and exploited
women.
Okay,
so it's done. For obstruction of justice, Diddy been getting away with murder for a long time. For a long time. You see, when you have money and then you have power, then you abuse power, then one day you lose power, and then after that they make you eat dust and shit. One thing I gotta give shout out to Azuli. Don't talk, because this man has Azuli on his back. But before I start talking, and let me just get my mind straight, there's so many things that have been going on with me. I mean, not bad things, but just good things. But I've been MIA for a reason, child. But before I say anything, I miss all you guys too. It's been crazy for me. And I'm here today, and I'm happy to be here today because it has been hard to get back online because so many things happened. Oh my God, that almost scared me. I thought it was a head popping out. Anyways, I'm going to tell you about a little story about somebody, and that somebody is me. I don't give a damn. I'm going to say it. When I turned 18, I wanted to be before I turned 18, I wanted to be a model so bad. I wanted to be an actress and model. I mean, I still have those goals, Those are the things that I would love to do. Like if I could go on to a feature film or whatever, do some cute little model. I don't really care about modeling anymore. I just want to be in a movie. I did some backgrounds and stuff like that, but I want to be casted in a movie. And you know what? One day I will fulfill that dream. But right now, my dream is fulfilling my children, to their lives and make sure they're good and stuff like that. I have so many goals and whatever. Okay, enough about me. So when I was 18, I turned 18, my family knew I wanted to be a model and whatever. But I'm from Haiti. Okay, y'all, we don't eat dogs, child. We do not eat dogs. We do not eat cats. Okay. We don't, because first of all, let me tell you, a lot of Haitian people don't really like having pets. Okay. If you have a pet, you're probably a new generation, but a lot of older folks don't like pets, don't like cats or dog. If you got a dog and cat, I'm shocked. I have an aunt. She's afraid of cats and dogs. My partner don't want a dog, don't want no pets. Okay. And when we clean our meat, we use lime. Then we use vinegar. Then after that, we kill the meat again with hot ass water. Okay. So it is a very sensitive topic. I laughed when I found out what this person was saying because it would just sound so ridiculous. And as a Haitian person, we're so used to people saying a lot of BS about us that are not true. So we just laugh it off and be like, whatever, move on. We love animals. It's just some of us don't want animals. Okay. Just wanted to point that out. So when I was 18, I wanted to be a model. My family's from Haiti. They were very strict when it comes to things like that because I had a cousin of mine. Okay, I don't know what agency she went to, but she ended up being like doing like being like a stripper or I don't know, prostitute. I'm just gonna say allegedly because I don't know the story. But they were afraid that I would be one. And I'm like, come on, like, don't y'all know me better? Like, I'm not gonna be a prostitute or a stripper. I mean, no offense to what you do in your life, but that was not my goal. And I feel like at that time my family did not understand, but I understand them because they were trying to protect me. They didn't want me to be led the wrong way and stuff like that. So one day, I joined this like online modeling agency thing, and I met this guy, and he said he was a photographer. I met him online, not in person. I met him online. He was a white man. His name is Nick. Okay, Nick. I won't tell you the last name because, child, I don't know. I don't want to put this man's business out there, but he's dead. Rest in peace. He is no longer here. And I was 18. So once I turned 18, I kind of stopped listening to my family because I wanted to follow my dream. But at the same time, I was lost. So I met Nick. Nick came with a van. I was a little sketchy. I'm crazy. I can't believe I went to this man's van. But nothing happened to me. He was actually a really nice guy. And he made me sign this contract. I know, girl, when you are young, you do some dumb stuff. I signed a contract where it says to get 20%. I signed a contract that whatever I make from my income, he gets 20%. That's a slave contract. Thinking about it now, it's like, really, Nick, really? Anyways. So we started getting like taking pictures and stuff. I have some pictures. You can go online and see, you can see my picture. Okay. Some of them are naughty. I'm not gonna lie. Some of them are naughty. But I'm not ashamed. I was a very driven young lady, but then at the same time, I could have put myself in danger. I just needed guidance. So thank God I didn't end up killed. Okay. And I was fine. But 20%? God damn. So we start taking pictures and stuff like that. And he starts telling me that he knows Diddy. And me as a young girl, I'm 18 years old, whoop-de-woo. Okay. I just turned 18, like literally. When I met this guy, it was like cold. Yeah. So once I turned 18, okay. I was like, okay, I'm making my own decisions now. I'm an adult, blah, blah, blah. I was, So he said he knows Diddy. And I was like, okay. I was like, really, Diddy? Oh my God, I could be a model. Like I could, I was excited because hearing that this person know Diddy. And he's like, yeah, I could take you to his parties. He's an Italian man. He was a big dude, fat guy. Okay. He was like, I can take you to Diddy's parties. I was like, oh my God. But then he says, he also said, I can also take you. I can also make you post for Playboy. I said, Playboy? No, I can't do Playboy. And I was like, listen, I said, Nick, I'm from Haiti. Okay. I'm Haitian. Like, I can't do that. My family will disown me. They will think I'm a prostitute. They will think I'm a whore. I don't even know if I can say this on YouTube, but I'm just going to say it. They'll think I'm a whore. And he was like, okay, fine. I say, yeah, I want to do acting and modeling and, he was like, because you're short, you can't really do print. So I was like, whatever, I don't care. Just as long as I get a job that's respectful and I don't have to it's a long story. Anyways, he started telling me that he can take me to Diddy parties and he can introduce me to Diddy. And I said, wow, I fell in the right position because this guy knows people. Okay. So after that, he spoke about it again. Yeah, Carlene, I would like to introduce you. I could take you to the Diddy party. Just a couple more pictures, blah, blah, blah. So I started taking pictures and pictures. Some of the pictures I was like, what the hell is this all for? This is very naughty. This is like, some of the pictures were, I wasn't very comfortable taking some of the pictures because it was a little explicit. I didn't take pictures nude. Absolutely not. I took pictures with like, it could be like a bikini, it could be a dress, it could be a mini dress, but it was a little, I would say it was sexy. Okay. And at that time I was not comfortable showing a lot of parts of me. Okay. But there was like one picture I had with boxing glove. You could see a little bit, but you can't see my boobs. You can't see my areola. Okay. And one day I was like, Nick, because I saw him stop talking about it. I was like, so when are you going to take me to those Diddy parties so I can actually meet Diddy and have a modeling contract, blah, blah, blah. But it wasn't my destiny to meet Diddy. Until this day, I thank God that I did not meet this man. Okay. He lived in New York. That time I lived in New York. And yeah, I never met Diddy. Can you imagine if I met this man? I would have been into these parties. I would have been drugged. Okay. I would have been drugged. I think because he stopped talking about it, because we formed a really good friendship. He was like, kind of like, in a weird way, he was kind of like a mentor, and like, it's like an uncle. Like, I felt like he was an uncle. And then his son, like, he was telling about his wife and his son. He used to cheat on his wife, by the way. But we don't say that out loud. Anyways, allegedly. I haven't spoke to him in years. So whenever I would call him, I'd be like, Nick, let's do a photo shoot. That's what I liked about him. I was like, whenever I needed to do a photo shoot, he's down for it. Okay. And his studio is sometimes cold. He's like, what are you going to do if you have to take pictures outside? I was like, oh, hell no, I'm not used to this. Because modeling job could be hard. Okay. I never got any jobs, but we just kept taking pictures. I would say it was a waste of my time. Because I could have found many agencies by myself. I could have represented myself. And I would have to say I would have been very far, because I was so driven, but I was not guided because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Okay. Sorry for the profanity. But he stopped talking about it. And now, looking at it now, I'm 37 years old. I feel like, in a weird way, this man felt bad. He probably was feeling like, ooh, maybe I shouldn't take her. She's not one of those. Because I was really not one of these people. I didn't do drugs. I didn't drink. Oh, I did drink a little bit, but girl, I didn't drink I was not an alcoholic. I was drinking sometimes at parties and stuff like that, but I was not an alcoholic. So yeah, I believe everything that man says on the press conference. Okay, that's my story, and that is the truth. Okay, this man Diddy is nasty. He is nasty, yo. Look at the video with him, doing that to Cassie. It's disgraceful. It's just terrible. So, Diddy's arrested. I mean, finally. I mean, it took that damn long. Child. They had every evidence, everything. I'm looking at my phone. Sorry. So, Tanya asked if he's going to take people down. I mean, he's going to take some people down. Some people, but not everybody. Because if he takes, I'm going to put Tanya, if he does take people down, a lot of, I'm talking about people that's, like, you remember the last time I said in December or whatever, he's affiliated with gangs, the government. Okay. Some people we can't take down. Some people that he's affiliated with, you would be shook. Okay. So imagine trying to take those people down. His kids will magically disappear. Okay. Magically disappear. Yeah. I don't think he wants to risk that. I don't think he wants to risk his kid's life. So you have to understand that. So we're going to read the energy. Now that I told you my story, why I believe this man is this, he is terrible. So, Azuli Dantal, he has that on his back, a tattoo. It is a deity. Okay, that name, if you don't know Azuli Dantal, you better find out. Let me show you. See if I can like share on my screen and give you a little history. Matter of fact, let me do the reading first. So y'all can ask some questions. All right. But I feel like I'm going to answer it all today. First of all, it's going to be hard for Diddy to be defended because they have so many evidence and there's so much more to come out. Okay. These people that are dealing with this case are very good at what they do. I'm so happy that Cassie was able to get her money because she deserved every penny and she deserved more. So we're going to tap into Diddy's energy right now. I feel like Diddy can be calm, right? He could be calm right now, but he has so much anxiety as of right now. Okay. This man has anxiety. His kids are shocked. What is there to be shocked? What is there to be shocked, honey? Okay. I feel like his kids are a little delusional. I mean, when I say kids, I mean the older ones. A little bit too delusional. I see one of his kids getting in trouble as well. The light-skinned one. The dark-skinned one. Well, I don't really consider that dark-skinned. He's brown-skinned to me. When I consider people dark-skinned, you're like, you have to be from Sudan, okay, honey? That is dark-skin. Okay? I love dark-skinned people. They're just gorgeous. Beautiful. Chocolate. Anyways. How is Diddy feeling right now? I feel like Diddy is a little optimistic. I mean, I'm shocked. Diddy is very optimistic right now. I feel like he has a lot of people that's telling him like, yo, you've been through this. Like you've been through so many things before. You can get through it and you'll rise above. No, ma'am. Absolutely not. No, sir. You will not rise above, Diddy. This is it. This is it. Anyways. There you go. Oof. These are bad cards. Ew. Any questions, you guys? Because I'm going to go in. He stored money for his kids. Like I said months before, he's going to liquidize every asset that he has so he can like have money just in case if the kids need something and stuff like that for, I feel like he has people that set the kids up for success. And I feel like the kids will be okay financially, but mentally, they're going to need therapy. They're going to need therapy and they're going to need to be safe, like protection and stuff like that. I feel like also Diddy lost all control. Okay, let me move this one. Diddy lost all control and it's just really not good. Not a good time. I see like you think like there's gonna be a blessing in disguise. Ain't no blessing in disguise. You can't pray to God now. Um, Sometimes God wants you to learn your lesson. Not sometimes. I mean, God does let you learn your lesson. That is one of the reasons why you're here too, to learn your lesson, whether it's good or bad. Okay? Um, I have to do a reading on Jay-Z. Jay-Z, I see an upcoming divorce for you. And this is the same things that I've been talking about Diddy all the time, and I've never done a video. So we're just going to focus on Sean Combs, okay? At this point, if you can like find a way to get a plea deal, that would be great. Because you're going to end up taking a plea deal. Oof. It might be 17 to 20 years. That's a long time for a man that it has no patience with the lifestyle that he has right now. I mean, you came all the way to the top being a success and stuff like that on the backs of people that you robbed, on the things that you stole from many artists. I would say the day of reckoning is definitely here. And I mean, it is what it is. Diddy has to pay for his mini karma. He's not a good person. I wouldn't feel sorry for him, to be honest. I wouldn't even have mercy. Because Diddy's the type of person, if he gets away with something right now, like let's just say he gets away with his BS, he's still going to do what he got to do. He's still going to do those crazy things, because if he can get away with this, he can get away with anything. This man sometimes feel like he's God. You are not God, sir. You are not God, but you're going to find out. So, Azuli Dantor, okay? But in English, if you guys say Azuli Dantor, or whatever, Azuli Dantor. Azuli Dantor is on the face of her, the face. I think they call it a Black Madonna, but her name is Azuli. Okay. I'm going to show you that he has it on his back. I'm going to share my screen. So I'm going to. Azuli Dantor is teaching this man a lesson. And it's not cute. Like I said before, I feel like Diddy's going to go through a lot of mental problems, mental decline. He's just like, he just feel like letting go. Even if he can, like, with himself, he would definitely do. But he's thinking about his kids. He's thinking about his kids. He's like overthinking. And I feel like, honestly, if he could just like end it, he'll be like, he'll be happy. But guess what? Even if he does this to himself, I mean, the afterlife, you still got to face your karma. You still got to see what you did to people. When you do that life review and you see all the nasty things you do to people, you're going to feel what they felt. That's hell. You're going to feel what they felt. You're going to see it. You're going to see how horrible you was. Okay, let me share my screen. So, this man's a big fool. Okay, let's see. All right. I'm going to show you guys. Oh. Anyways, let me go back to here. Present. Share. Okay. Entire screen. This will take a minute. Oh, cool. So this. Oh, crap. Hold on. This is Azuli Danto. This lady right here. Okay, Azuli. This is Azuli, y'all. Okay. This man have it on his back. Why would you put her on your back? Okay, she doesn't even claim you. Okay. If she ain't claim you, why are you calling upon this lady? This deity right here helps women and children, obviously. Why would Diddy do that? Diddy is his worst enemy. Anyways, let me tell y'all, I love Oshun, but I'm not going to put Oshun's tattoo on my back. Come on now. Come on. I love me some Oshun. Oshun is beautiful. Okay, but I would never put a DT on my back, my body, for what? I mean, that's my thing. Like, no. No. So, who is Azuli Danto? Okay? Azuli Danto, in our culture, like I'm from Haiti, right? In my culture, she's called a Loa. Okay? So good to see you. So good to see you too, boo. Morning song. Let me stop sharing screen. So, Azuli Danto, I'm just going to take it from Google because Google know how to, anyways. Azuli, okay, is the main Loa. She's a Loa. It means DT. A senior spirit of the Petro family in Haitian voodoo. Okay? She is a very serious, don't with me type of energy. She's very different from Oshun. Very different. I mean, she's cutthroat. If you ask her for something and she, with you, perfect. But if she don't, why the hell would you want to like, no. Okay, Diddy, you're in for a rude awakening. It's gonna get worse. Especially if you let me write it down. Cause I know YouTube is gonna get me. He this time next time I'll make signs. When you AB people like women, she don't like that. Okay. She's gonna mess with his mental. When Diddy, okay, you see that? Women, she don't like that. Or children, she don't like that. I feel like Diddy also set up people to be. I'm gonna write it down. Okay. Yes. You better believe it. Yes. Okay. I'm just gonna say this just to protect, because I ain't got the coins that Diddy got. Allegedly. Okay. Aw. I'm here, baby. I'm here. Okay. So you see Azuli Danto. Let me tell you what she can do. All right. So she's like literally a DT that's for our people, like in Haiti. She is the mother of Haiti. and very mighty. She's okay. Let me just see if I can like not like tap into her energy, but I can tell you how she is. I feel like Azali is not an evil deity because there's some evil deities. Okay, there's some trickster deities. That if you try to play with them or mess with them, they will come to you. Okay, so this spirit is here to help, but the thing is, at the same time, she has boundaries. If she ain't call for you, send for you, don't send for her, honey. Don't bother her. And if you're not serious, don't bother her. Okay. Did he called out to this DT, and it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing for him or his kids. Okay. Oh my God. Anyways, I've just seen something about his kids, like one of the girls one day. Anyways. Hold on. So she brings love and protection. Okay, I'm just getting a little tidbit so I can. She is serious, like I said. She is consistent. She is, I would say she's a bitch, but in a good way. I'm sorry, but in a good way. Okay. She just means business. Like when you ask her to help you, she will help you. And you gotta be serious. You gotta be on your A game because she doesn't waste time with people wasting her time. Okay, so if you want to connect with her, be careful. Be careful. Probably some of y'all know a lot about Azuli. Because when I feel her energy, I just feel blood. Yeah, I just see blood, blood, and then this strong perfume. It's very strong. It kind of smells like a manly type of strong perfume. So whenever she's in your presence, she has this smell, and I just see blood, and she's not. Even if I do see blood, I don't feel darkness. I feel like she's also like protects. You know what I'm saying? She's very like she's Mama Bear. That's the biggest way I can actually describe Azuli Dontal. Like she is a Mama Bear. And when she has your back, she got your back forever. Okay? But she doesn't have Diddy's back. Okay, I'm just saying. Because she sees what Diddy is. Okay? For what? Killer. Okay? She doesn't like people with big ass egos. No. She doesn't like that at all. It disgusts her. She despises. Okay? I feel like Azuli went through so much to be who she is now. She can get scary. Anyways. Diddy has no way of thriving through this. You guys have any questions? Because it's important that you guys ask questions. If you don't have questions, that's okay. It's okay. That's like, so you got my story and why I believe that, yeah, she is. She's for women and children. She's for women and children, but not for abusive men. Okay, she will eat them alive. She'll make them go crazy. Well, okay, let me find out what Azuli. She does bad. She can make you accidentally kill yourself. Yeah. Okay, so that's if you're like bad. Mm-hmm. All right. They consider her as a he. Well, he looked like a female. Petro Nation and Mother of Tea. Okay. Si Jean Petro, what does Azidantel do? Okay, so Azidantel is one important mystery and served in voodoo and famous throughout both Haiti and diaspora. She is principle of Mother, the strong and ferocious woman who works very hard for her family. She's been through a lot. So she's known for manifestation, divinity of love. It is said that Azidanto has a dark complexion and is maternal in nature. The Azili are a feminine spirit in Haitian voodoo that personify womanhood. Erzuli is goddess, spirit, loi of love, and Haitian voodoo. Okay. The Haitian Revolution was sparked during ceremony of Bois Caïman in the north of country. Stories tell us Dantor was the spirit who came and set it all into motion, unleashing the righteous fury of enslaved people into colonial land down. So if Azali tell you to do certain things, that is for the best, like for you to be, like strong, whatever, you better do it. You better fucking do it. Okay. Okay, isn't for women, yes. Yes, she is for women, definitely. And children. Will others also be arrested in connection of hell? Yeah. Yes. Yes. Some will get away with it. Some is hard to like, oof. Some will get away, but it will like the people that have been in that whatever cult. It's a cult. Like it's a cult. What kind of this is nasty. People that we heard of. Yeah. Absolutely. Oh. I mean, this one's not a shocker, but like I just keep hearing T.I. too. Okay, allegedly. I don't know why that just popped up, honey. I didn't say anything. T.I. I feel like in other ways things will surface. Okay. Anyways. Also, are you on TikTok? I feel like you don't really mess with social media too much. Haha. My thing is, I'm gonna tell you guys the truth. I've been busy with my children and I'm, pregnant. I'm 7 months in. I am. Yes. And I'm having a boy. So y'all pray for me for a healthy baby and a safe delivery. I am pregnant, y'all. That's why I've been away. I have something called so on the first, like my second trimester and my first trimester were like pure hell. Okay. And T.I.'s already in. He's on some. He's still having legal troubles. I have something called. Damn it, what's it called again? Hold on. I feel like this is not talked about that much, and it has to be talked about more. I have hyperemesis gravidorum. It is a medical term for severe nausea and vomiting during pregnancy. The symptoms can be very uncomfortable. You might vomit more than 3 times a day, become dehydrated, feel constantly dizzy and lightheaded. Yeah. And lose weight. So months prior, I wasn't good at all. I couldn't even, I'm just shocked that I'm here because the baby's getting heavier and heavier. Yeah. I think it's going to be a big baby. because everybody think I'm 9 months already. Okay. That's why I haven't been on TikTok, because I didn't have no energy for social media, because I've been overwhelmed very much. And let's just say doing psychic work and reading all these ninjas, these weird ninjas. Okay, let's talk about Diddy. It's a lot. um, and I see some comments. Oh God. Anyway, so yeah. I have that, and that's why I haven't been online for so long, because every time I want to, you see, I was gonna do the J-Lo upload, but I just was like, I need to sleep. So I would sleep and sleep and sleep. I also need like vitamins for energy. And I've been going through a lot of things, some spiritual attack. But that's okay, because I really, when I say I serve God, I really do. I sure do. And I will forever till the day I die. So if this person's watching, I'm not afraid of you. Anyways, I'm from Haiti, for God's sakes. Come on. Why would somebody attack me? Okay. I'm very protected. I ain't afraid of nobody. But let's just say if somebody's watching is the person that's doing whatever spiritual attacks, good luck, sweetheart. I have many people behind me. Okay. All right. Anyways, Diddy is in big trouble. You in danger, girl. Diddy, if he don't be careful what he says to the feds, I would tread lightly, because you can get assassinated in jail. I feel like when Diddy's in jail, I feel like he has to watch his back. I mean, obviously, So I'm gonna read the comments. So that's why I haven't been on TikTok, because I've been very overwhelmed. And I really need to figure out, how do I do my videos? I mean, like, do I do clips and put stuff? I mean, you guys can give me ideas. I have no idea. I don't know. I see a lot of like, this is one thing I don't like about people that does spiritual work on TikTok. You could comment and say, "Oh my God, you're amazing," blah blah blah. Then they message you, give you a reading that you didn't ask for. I don't like that. I just don't like how people, I guess that's how they make their money, but I don't do that. Like, why are you trying to read me? I did not give you permission. It's weird. It's like looking into somebody's, like taking off somebody's panties and be like, "Ooh, let me see what you got." Yeah, no. Yeah, so I've noticed a lot of people are doing that. Like, they will send you a reading, and then if you fall for it, then you fall for more, and then you end up paying, and it's like, no. And my cousin been encouraging me to go on TikTok, and I do have a TikTok. It's Psychic Carlene, but I'm not like on it like that. I promise I'll work on it. Who block who? Jay Brown? Okay. Is it Jay Brown I should block? Okay. Well, they told me to block you. Sorry. What? Who the hell? Ew. What did he say? Okay. Wait. Let me make sure. Are you talking about? Okay. All right. Done. Bye. We don't talk about shit here. The fuck? Weird. I'm sorry to hear that. I didn't know. I'm expecting my 8th child, y'all. I swore that, like, after having the twins, I would not have any more, but here I am. I'm having another boy. So that'll be 6 boys, 2 girls. I was hoping for a girl, but that's okay. Yes, my health does come first. It was hell. I went through hell. I think I would like literally pass out if I went online. I would throw up. It wouldn't be cute. No. So, oh, thank you. Okay. You can tell that it's all about money with people like that. Yep. Yeah, it is. I don't like that. I hate that. I hate it. You know, especially if I add you and then you read me. I mean, if I wanted to be read, I know somebody that can do it for me. Okay, and she does a good job. But sometimes the thing about getting readings and stuff like that, sometimes you gotta go through life, because if you get readings that's the thing. If you get readings all the time, it cannot be good for you, because if you always want to know how you're gonna, like, if you're always wanting to know things, right? Especially if you know, like, if you already know the answers and stuff like that, sometimes it's good to go through life by experiencing. You understand? And sometimes the reading will be the same thing over and over and over. So that means that, like, you got to change the energy. You got to change your frequency. You got to change something, you know? Because if you go to a reading and be like, so is this going to change? Is this going to change? No. Sometimes you got to go revert back and be like, no, this is maybe something I need to change. Like, go through your something that you have for free. What's it called? Free will. Okay? Free will is very important to practice. Practice your free will. And remember, you guys are all psychics, okay? You all are a part of something great, big, huge. You guys are all a part of God. And I mean it. You are a part of God the Father. And you can meditate, ground yourself. You know, it's sometimes the soul really does need spiritual, let's just say, like, sometimes you need to be silent. You need to be learning how to be at peace with yourself. When you do psychic work, I mean, when you do like meditation can connect you with your guides. Okay. When it's like your guides, you got to be careful. Like I always say, when you connect with guides, you got to make sure if they serve the highest frequency, because there's some fuck ass guys that ain't shit, that will fuck you up mentally. So always ask, who do you serve? Very important. Okay. People teach class about that. I'm here to tell y'all could connect with guides. Guides are people that have lived many lives. They are not angels. They live many lives, and they just want to guide you. They just want to help you. They're just full of love, and they want to do. It's just kind of like the highest honor, so God can see what they do, so they can just. It's just like they want to make God proud. You know, it's all love at the end of the day. Who does your readings for you? Oh, Deborah Hookie. I love Deborah Hookie. Yes, that's my reading, hands down. She's great. She's literally like my mom. She's amazing. Yeah. Sometimes you just need to sometimes you need to ground yourself, because like when I don't know what to do with my life, I just need to everybody to shut up, and so I can like be with my thoughts and make my own decision, you know? Deborah Hookie. I'll put her website. Tell her I send you if you're getting a reading from her, girl. She's good. She's good. There she is. I love her. I'll show you, Deborah. That is my family. That is my soul family right there. I just feel like I know her for forever. Deborah Hookie, there you go. I'll show you guys Deborah. She's so blunt. But she's so nice. She'll say the things that it's like, where does this girl get this from? Like, 'cause She say things that will make you really like cry, okay? In a good way, you know. She's God sent. So this is Deborah Hookie, my mentor. I did an interview with her, and it started out great, right? It started out great, and then one of my friends called me, and I couldn't hear her at all. I was so mad. I was pissed off. Oh, okay, no problem. She's good. She is good. Hands down, Deborah. Okay. Before I go, any questions? Oh my God, I was supposed to do Jennifer Lopez and Ben. And they, you know, I was gonna say they're gonna get a divorce, and then they end up getting a divorce. I didn't do the video. It is what it is. It is what it is. So I'm gonna try to do Jay-Z, okay, and Beyonce, okay, because oh my God, I'm gonna do a reading for Beyonce because she needs a reading, okay, and she probably not gonna see it because everybody does readings on Beyonce. There's so many things I'll tell her to stop selling that damn hair product because your fans are broke. Your fans are trying to, you know, save their, you know, for your next concert. Anyways, I love Beyonce, but sometimes I feel like, why are you doing hair product? And why are you doing shoes? Make a school. Make a school. School of Arts or something very accredited, something very like it's hard to get in, you know? School of Arts, like music, dance, how to be the best, you know, like music production, stuff like that. That'll cost a lot of money, but it will be worth every penny, because if you got that, I went to this school, oh my God, like an Ivy, it needs to turn into like some kind of Ivy League school, but she's not there yet. Anyways, I will. I'm due in 2 months. I'm gonna be free. Okay, so before I go, I'm gonna read this silly man. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen to? It's gonna go all downhill, child. It's okay. Whenever you want. Whenever you want, boo. What's gonna happen to Diddy? Oh man, it's bad. Very bad. Very horrible. Terrible. Terrible. Ooh, all the cards are down except for one. They're gonna nail him to the ground. It's gonna be horrible. If I were his sons, I would shut the hell up. Like, don't say nothing. Okay, don't write anything. Don't make no songs. They will call you and ask you questions. I'm not surprised if they already did. But I just feel like, ooh, King Kong, whatever your name is, you need to be quiet. Quiet. Shut it. Put a lid on it. Zip it. Just giving you advice. Because you're going to make it worse for your daddy and yourself. Like, one thing I know is that them girls know how to shut up. They know how to close their mouth and not get into adult business unless they're told. Okay? They're actually good girls, but those boys, those boys know talk too much. So obviously justice is on him, and the king is no longer a king. He is dethroned. I mean, what else? What else is there? His kids, his girls will be okay. I feel like the older one will manage, will manage finances and stuff like that. Be there for the girls and stuff like that. He'll be like a father to them. I do see him getting married one day too. His name's Quincy. Um, he's a really good big brother. If I were the kids, I would change my last name. Change that damn last name, honey. If you got that money, change the last name. Change it to your mother's last name. Okay, please. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh shoot. Anyways, just got some bad news from my friend, but everything's gonna be okay for her. So before I go, I just want to do one thing for y'all because I haven't been doing it at all. I'm gonna ask you permission to tap into your energy if you want one question, okay? And if I feel like horrible, I will let you know. So ask me one question because it's been a long time. One. Ask on, child. Ask on. I hope you like this reading. And my TikTok name is God knows. Okay, hold on.
Come on here and be the nice.
Too loud. Oof. Too loud.
I didn't do
Ooh, sorry, y'all.
Okay, please, can you get out of my house?
Whatever. So my TikTok is Psychic Carlene. I have 21 following me. Oh, I'm following 21 people, and I have 19 followers. Wait. 19 followers, yo. Oh my God. Oh no. What the hell? Hold on. No. It's probably going to show. Oh, it's too light. It's too. Damn it. Okay. No. I don't want to take pictures. No. Okay. Anyways, it's Psychic Carlene. Literally, Psychic Carlene, but like lowercase, all of it. Oh, no problem. Weird. How do I see my profile? Okay. That's so strange. Anyways, this is my, you can't see it. You cannot see it. You can't, I tried. You can't see it. Okay. But you can find it. Oh, you found my TikTok. Thank you. Give me some ideas so I can grow my TikTok because it's sad right now. It needs people. Okay. So I think I just need a guidance regarding employment. My effort to get a new job have once again not worked out. Trying not to be down on about it. So, you know, when I tell you guys about frequency, when your energy feels down, Jesus Christ, that's my son. Hold on. Hey, Denzel. Hi, Denzel. I'm live. How much is it? Okay, goodbye. No problem. Bye-bye. My son has like a Walmart next to his school, which is hilarious. He's like, can I get some samosas? Just gonna hold on, yeah. I'm just doing something for my son. Okay, so I'm gonna read you soon, morning song. And then okay. Then I have to call my friend because she's having like a crisis right now. But I feel like everything's gonna be all right. Everything's gonna be all right. All right. Okay. So we're gonna. Can I step into your vibration? Isn't that a beauty to ask somebody for to step into a vibration? Although I step into like celebrities' vibration, but I feel like they're public, so I'm just nosy. But I just do it for I just do it with love. Not all the time, but you know. I mean, I don't. Anyways, whatever. You guys know me well. All right. Oh my goodness. Love, 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 love. Girl, girl, girl. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Whew, yeah, you do have to change the frequency, okay? Because it's all eating you up. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, because remember, I ain't God. And I mean this with love. It is a struggle what you're going through, and I really sympathize with you. It's not fair what you're going through, and it's horrible. So when it comes to employment, it is very hard right now. But at the same time, I feel like it is getting into your mental, you know. Are you here? Morning song. I feel like sometimes you want to walk away and just stop everything and like not being able to worry and stuff like that. I don't tell a lot of people this, but you're still here. Let me know if I make any sense. The first thing I need to tell you is you need to work very hard to change your mindset because it's too negative. Like it's way too negative, and I feel like you gotta it's like like your life is not balanced. Like it's just not. I feel like your income is, oof, it's not good, Yeah. Yeah. Change the way you think. Once you change the way you think, feed your mind with positivity. It's like so easy for me to say, oh, just think positive when you're not there yet. You just really need to work hard on changing your mindset and have faith. You have to have faith. Faith is food to the mind and soul. It drives you to be the best you can be. I also feel like you need to move. Like you need like a different atmosphere. You need change. You need to like move. Because I just feel like you're stuck. Like you're stuck. And it cannot be negative forever. Okay. Something gotta change. Okay. And I don't know what your faith base is, but really, really try to talk to the universe, um, talk to that energy, because all it wants to do is love you and give you opportunities. All right. I don't want to make it about myself, but there was a time I was Baroque.ca, okay? And I felt like giving up, and I was very angry at God. And I said, like, you put me here and you're supposed to take care of me. And I'm like, I give you, like, I put everything in your hands. I'm so sad. I was depressed. Okay. And I had 2 kids to take care of, and I wasn't able to afford daycare. So I said to him, like, I'm ready to be taken care of. Like, this is not the life I want to struggle. I don't want to struggle. I want a good life. I want it easy for me. So if you can tell the Almighty, you want your life to be easy, comfortable, more access, um, practice affirmation. But the mindset is very important. If you think negative, you're going to fall all the way down. But if you try your best to change your mindset and to feed it with positive things, you'll be surprised. You'll be shocked to see how things can change for you. Oh no, honey, God don't have favorites. He loves all. Oh my God. You have no idea how much God loves you. But you're going to find out. It's like the way God loves all of us is beautiful. It's like it could put tears in your eyes. He exists. You just need to believe him. I don't want to sound like a church, whatever, because that's not, I'm not a pastor, preacher, whatever, pulpit pimp. Okay, this is not me. But I'm just saying, from my experience, connecting with God has put me so far in my life. It has put me through it all. Like, it's just life-changing. When you really start trusting God, because there's one time I actually was like, I don't believe in God anymore. What is he going to do for me? Blah, 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 blah. But no, I had to change my mindset. I had to fully immerse myself in believing and just releasing that anger, like talking to him. And once I released that anger and I let it go and ask him for everything that I need, things start to unfold. Things start to put it together. Let me tell you something. I was broke before, but honey, I will never be broke again. Okay? Never. Never. Never, ever, ever, ever. That will never be me. Every time, if I'm missing a couple change, boom, an opportunity come. Let's just say I get a reading, or I get a job, or this, because I do live in Canada, and Canada help a lot of people. There's no way for me to be broke. I plan ahead. I plan in advance. I make my way. Make a way to break away, but also ask God to help you. Okay. He is a living being. He is real as you and me. He is full of love. And all he wants to give you is the world. It may take time, but it will be on time. And when it comes, it's going to be shocking. I have a neighbor. She's been going through a lot. Okay. Her faith was low. And I said, listen, you need to have faith. You need to have faith. And everything I told her, it's unfolding. She gets her way now. Like, things are getting better. When I tell you have faith, please do. That is one of the most important things about being in this lifetime. is to have faith in yourself as well, but also having faith in God. God is essential to us all. He is a beautiful energy that everybody deserve and need to tap on. Okay? No more bad mindset, because you can drive yourself crazy. Okay? Ain't nobody got time for that. You can drive yourself sick. Okay? And you don't want to be sick. You don't want to be miserable for the rest of your life. There is opportunity and much, much more things that you are going to experience that are wonderful. But you have to have faith. It is very important. It's essential. Very essential. Let me tell you something, okay? God is easy to connect. Even if you don't hear anything, even if you don't hear no words, okay? Very easy to talk to. Very easy to connect. I'll give you a little story about Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael is one of the most beautiful angels I've ever seen. And I've seen many angels, but he is so beautiful. If I saw the way my Archangel Michael was absolutely gorgeous, but it was just not only his, I kind of had a little crush. I was like, damn, you fine. I was like, oh, this man is this. He's a white man with beautiful, sparkling blue eyes and tall as hell. Tall. Angels are huge. Archangel Michael's hair is this way, like from here to here, blonde. And he does have a sword. Okay? If I saw that angel, God is real too. Those beings are real. You are not alone. You come on this lifetime with guardian angels. You do not come alone. You don't ask much for help. Connect with your guides. Connect with the angel. Connect with the universe, the highest form of energy, and tell them, I'm ready to be blessed. I'm ready for everything that's good. Let me be a magnet to all the things that are good. I want to be a magnet to money. I want universal opportunities that are good. Be intentional. See it there for yourself. Let me tell you, when I saw Archangel Michael, he had my back 100%. If anything happens to me, that's why I say I have many people behind me. He's one of them, okay? That beautiful, gorgeous white angel, okay? And I saw a dark one too, honey. Whoo, child. Whoo, anyways, they're beautiful, but it's like, you can't really lust over a freaking angels. They feel like family. I was looking at him like, oh, you fine, but damn, I feel like you're like a brother, father, cousin, best friend. He just looked at me with so much love in his eyes. But can you imagine how God looks at you? If Archangel Michael could look at me like I'm family, like he known me forever, just imagine how God sees you. Open your heart. It's all love. Oh, God is love. And in him, there's no darkness. I mean, what can I say? God makes me high. Natural high. Oh my God, I've been talking for 1 hour and 23 minutes. But this is worth it, talking about God. Many of y'all take readings, right? But many of y'all have to go through life by experiencing your free will. But many of y'all forget that you don't come alone. You are not alone. You are not alone. You have so many beings that have your back. Don't listen to negative people. Negative people are not happy with their own lives. So they want to be miserable. They want you to be miserable too. Don't let nobody fuck with your vibration. Your vibration needs to be protected and needs to be nurtured. I'm saying as a mom, You wouldn't want nobody to mess with your kids, okay? Why would you let somebody mess with you? Okay? God is for you. He's for you, and he'll forever be for you. You are his baby, his precious, his beautiful being. Like, you are a specimen of God. You understand? You are important in this life. You are somebody special. Someone. You are a star. You came here as a being. Oh my God. You are important. And if somebody say you're not, they can go fuck themselves, okay? All right. Tell them, Carlene says, go fuck yourself. You're important to me. Okay? I think about y'all all the time. Trust me. It has been hard, but here I am. I'm here. At the end of the day, we are one. One. Okay? Nobody's better than anybody. Nobody, God doesn't like, oh no, I love this person more. I love that person more. I'm going to give, no, he doesn't work like that. That's selfish. His love is so huge, so big, so loving. I'll tell you one more story. Okay? One more story. You can't see God. You can't see Jesus. But let me tell you something. When you feel their love, it's something that is too much. You ever felt too much love? Like, it's just like, whoa, it's so powerful. One time my brother, this is a true story, I swear to God. Yo, swear on my kids, okay? You can take that to the bank. My brother came to my house and I was exhausted. And I tell the story all the time because it's real, okay? Because I love to pray, but I don't take it as prayer. I just like talk to him. It's so easy. It just feel like I'm talking to my best friend. And let me tell you, God is not cheap, so don't think cheap. Okay, you got ask him for everything. Okay, you are a princess. I was knocked out. Okay, and out of nowhere, I'm in this bubble. I'm in my couch. I could see myself 360, this beautiful rainbow bubble, and every time these words were coming in the bubble, talking to me, this beautiful rainbow bubble. It was weird, but it was the most amazing thing ever. Okay. Everything that you asked for is now finally being answered. I was like, wow. Can you imagine when God talks to you, he protects you while he's talking to you? Because that intimate moment that he want to make sure you're protected, but at the same time, love. I felt so much love. Oh my God. It's like, it's weird. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like he's so powerful that he has to protect you because it's too much on a human body. But if you're in a spiritual, if you're in a spiritual form, then okay, you'll be able to handle that. But I was like sleeping. It was way too much. It's the same. It's kind of like whenever I see like spirits, people that died. One time I saw my partner's father, and he just went like this. He just passed by, right? And it wiped me out. Like I was but when I went back to sleep, I could see him, I could talk to him. You know what I'm saying? It was the first time I saw that man. But can you imagine his God energy? Y'all need to trust him. Trust him, love him, let him love you. Let God love on you because he has so much love to give. It's like insane. That type of love is not, it can't even be written in the Bible at all. It's something that is just like, can't be written in the history books. It's just, you can't really define it. It's so beautiful. And I'm going to shut up soon. It's so, I can't even put through words, like, because the way he made me feel, I've seen heaven too. Like heaven is gorgeous. The flowers are just alive. The water is alive. I've seen a lot of stuff. I think I'm seeing those things because y'all need to know the truth about heaven, God, dark powers, blah blah blah. But God is the best thing I can like talk about. It's just the most beautiful experience I've ever had in my life. And I am grateful. Very grateful. So remember, morning song, that you are very important. And just imagine when he was making you, right? You were important for him to make you, first of all, to come back here and experience. Like, this is not your first time being in this lifetime, but it's just like he loved you so much. He created you and he wants the best for you. And you need to just get into that energy. It's out of this world. Okay. And then also the love of God protects you from people that just are not for you. You know what I'm saying? He get rid of people that are not for you, because not everybody walk in with the light of God. You know what I'm saying? So it's very important that it's not always about money, right? But it's sometimes about walking in faith, because when you walk in faith and then you surrender to that energy because you need help and you have faith in him, but at the same time, move your feet, find opportunities. There's a world of like, okay, if you really want money, you want that money, invest in yourself in real estate wholesale. There's a guy named Zach Jin. Okay, I'm gonna write it down. Zach Jin. If you're into real estate, I suggest you know what I'm saying, like get into that, and it will forever. If you're into business, that's one of the best thing I could tell you, because I'm really into real estate. I'm into health and wellness. Like, one day I went my, store with like lotions and whatever, like just to, for spa stuff. Anyways, yeah. So remember Zach Jin, if you're into real estate, he has a free course and you can make a shitload of money. You can make a lot of money with I met him. He is amazing. His father started this thing. His name is Rick Jin. Rick Jin been doing wholesale real estate for 30 years. And they're not gurus, okay? So they have a free website where you can learn everything, because they want you to learn everything. So if you can like just go on that website if you're interested. He's on YouTube. So that's a little gem that I just got you in. Like, I just throw at you, girl, but you gotta like do the work, you gotta study and all that stuff. And you have to, if you're into like real estate, honestly, like you just sell paper, you don't own the house, you just find houses for people that are investing, like, people that like to flip houses. You're like the middleman. You find houses, you flip the paper, you get like a buyer's fee, and you keep going. In life, there are opportunities, and you got to find your way. But sometimes you got to ask, you got to ask for answers and solutions. And that's all I got today, you guys. I hope I help everybody with all the things that I say. Okay, because if Diddy wants you to party, you got to tell him no. I'm sorry. Anyways, I got to go. I got to go and take a nap. Okay? So I love y'all. The reason I have this one is because my hair is like a mess. But I love y'all. Y'all know I do. Okay? There's no BS here. It's all love. I will have a great day. Thank you, boo. I will. Girl, I'm going to be knocked out. I'm going to be knocked out. So remember, if you're into real estate, And even if you don't do it for a long time, because it's a very profitable business, all you got to do is learn it, and it's free. I mean, I would never send you guys to someone that you have to pay. So a little history on wholesale. Let's just say you find an ugly house and the person doesn't want nothing to do with it anymore, and you talk to them, you give them a contract, they sign it, okay, then you take that contract, you take it to the title company. Then while it's in the title company, you find an investor. And it's very easy to find an investors, honey. They are everywhere. And then you make them sign that, you give them like, this is, let's just say the house is like, you bought you agreed with the seller for $40K, right? For example. And then when you find a investor, you're like, ooh, I want 120,000. All right. So the seller gets a cut and you get a cut. Okay. It could be 20,000. I met this guy, he made like 80 grand. Some people make 10 grand or 20 or 5. Whatever you get, take it. It's free money. Okay. And if it says, oh, you have to put you could put a little down payment for $100. Okay. Those are the kind of business that you have to be consistent and you have to be driven. You just can't just give up. So learn it, then do it. Then call. You have to call. Like, you have to be driven. Oh, it's a lot. It's a lot of work, but it's worth the time. Anyways, what happened to my computer? Anyways, I gotta go. I love you for real. So bye-bye. Bye, you guys. An hour in 36 minutes. Jesus Christ. Okay. I'll do Beyonce another time. I have to sleep. Okay, bye-bye, you guys. Bye.